Okay, right. 15th time lucky, apparently. So this video is just going to be to test out the StreamLabs functionality to make sure that works okay, and just to sort of make sure that the finished video I record is working okay. There's some things you should know about my setup. I normally run with two monitors. However, one of my monitors, which is an ultra wide screen, I accidentally kicked over yesterday. Long story, damaged the monitor, so I'm now running on the one screen and one screen only, which is a much smaller 21-inch 1080 screen. So I don't know if that's going to have. It probably will have some bearing onto the quality of the recording. My machine itself is an i7-9700 with 20 gig of RAM. Yes, I know 20 gig of RAM is a very strange amount. I only have one 16 gig module, so it's only ever going to be running in single channel mode. I will, however, be purchasing another 16 gig at some point in the future, which will give me 32 gig dual channel, which will hopefully sort out any possible performance issues. Graphics card wise, it's an MSI GTX 1070, and the game is installed and running on a 512 gig SSD. I also have a secondary drive, which is 1 terabyte, and I use that for documents or whatever. Controller wise, I use the X52 HOTAS, the X52 Pro HOTAS, which I absolutely love. It's a fantastic bit of kit. Anyway, so let's get into the game. So, used to be a console commander. Been playing on the PlayStation since 2017. With the advent or the arrival of Odyssey, I thought I couldn't wait basically. So I jumped platforms, transferred all my credits and all my relative wealth to the PC, and essentially started from scratch again. So here we are, Cousteau Colony in my crate called Snowball. Yep, it's a naff name, but I can't choose names for Jack. So let's disembark. So at the moment, my GPU is running at around about 70% with 60 frames per second. So let's head over to the lobby. And what's the advert today? It looks like is that a beluga or is it an orca or something? Dolphin maybe? I'm not very good at spaceship spotting. So graphics card now at 76%, which is fine. Haven't got a problem with that. It's meant to be high. It's doing its job. Lift music is irritatingly irritating. So get out of the lift and it's back up to 60 frames per second. I can't for the life out of me work out why that is. You know, the artifacts are pretty much the same in the space stations, they're just arranged differently. So on an orbiting platform, I'm getting a solid 60 frames per second. Yeah, the graphics card is hitting sort of low 90s and stuff, but it's meant to do that. That's what it's there for. The CPU's not. The CPU is 50% tops. So yeah, on a planetary base, it's not good. It's low 30 frames per second, and I think it's the same with Coriolis and Orbis. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, it's fine. I'm walking around a space station. There's people talking. They're all good. People hanging around at the bar, which is also good. People. What's his name? Milan Brock. What's he want to sell me?
Putting my trust in your hands here.
No thanks.
I understand. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you did bother me. Go away. Right. Let's go back to my ship. See, finally, I think I've got everything working okay. So it's recording and my mic is down. You should be able to hear me. Yeah, I've got the right scene on. It's all very good. And just to confirm my graphics settings, options, graphics, display is 1920 by 1080, it's 1080p, quality is high, that's good. It defaults to the AMD FSR one, but again, it works. Some would advocate you don't change what's out of the box, you don't tweak it. Experience has told me you start tweaking something, you'll make it wrong, make it worse. But there we go. Unless you know what you're doing, of course. And you know, even though I work in IT, graphical side is not my strong point. Right, back onto the ship, where we will leave it for today. Have a quick look around, see what it's like. Yeah, it's a bit jerky there, but that's just the game. It's not. I mean, I'm not seeing any frame drop there at all. Memory's not maxed out. That's just the game, unfortunately, and they are going to fix it. They are going to fix it. Anyway, commanders, fly safe. Catch you around.